I need to be okay with the fact that I'm gonna suck. You know, that's just what it comes down to. I'm gonna suck. This video is gonna suck. Hey, my name is Marek. I'm a business owner and entrepreneur, and today I'm gonna share with you something cool. I think that's a trap for me, is that I'm very high standard and I only want to show a certain part of myself. I think it's important to show who I actually am and not to just show a certain part. I think to understand that is really important, because this is also who I am. Maybe it's not as good or not as insightful or not as viral, and I think that's the main problem as well. You know, I wanted to have it too cool, too viral, too whatever, and so I'm gonna put the standard pretty high. That's something I create by myself. Like, I put that standard there, so it can be very frustrating, and I think the only solution would be just to lower my expectations, and so my results will be better because of that. If I'm gonna put very high expectations, I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail anyway, and I need to be okay with that. I need to be okay with the fact that I'm gonna suck. You know, that's just what it comes down to. I'm gonna suck. This video is gonna suck. Just getting through it. While I'm doing this right now, I feel I'm already pushing through it. While I'm recording this video now, I'm already pushing through that fear of not good enough. I believe right now, actually, that is God showing me that I need to lower my expectations about myself. Wow, it's like wow. Yeah, it's funny because I need to make it workable for myself, right? I'm not gonna create everyday piece of content that's super high quality if I'm gonna do it every day. If I'm gonna do it every week or every month, I can take time, I can put the effort in it to plan ahead, to write a script. But if I'm gonna do it every day, I just need to lower my expectations. Like, some days it's gonna be good, most days it's gonna suck. And it's just learning along the process, learning while doing. And here's the funny thing, actually, I want to make billions of movies, but just because I set my expectations so high, I just set myself up for failure. The higher I put my expectations in everything I do, in my work, in my life, the more I will set myself up for failure. That's a fact that I 100% believe, and the reason for that is just my own experience. I don't know how many times I have set expectations for myself so high that I was just never gonna start anything. You know, out of fear of failure, I just didn't wanna start, because I knew it was gonna be a failure. I knew. Why? Because I set that expectation super duper high. Expectation that I could not even met for myself. So I think in everything that I need to do and everything that we need to do, we need to set our expectations lower. And I remember a story of a friend of mine, and he said when he went on dating, he set expectations so low that he had hundreds of dates, and he said all of them were good, all of them were funny, all of them were engaging. Why? Because he set his expectations so low. It's like, okay, I'm gonna meet this girl, but he looks on the picture, it's like, wow, this is a super hot girl, but then he just lowers his expectation, and that set the tone. You know, just have fun, just, you know, experience. And I love that idea, because you get so much more fun in life. If there's one thing that we as high achievers want to do, we always want to set high goals. We want to, you know, we want to go to the moon, and some people can actually thrive on that. Like Elon Musk, his goal is to get to Mars. He can thrive on that. He can thrive on that goal, and he can actually make it happen. I don't know if he's gonna make that happen ever in his life, but he's definitely working on it. If I set a goal like that, I will probably never start on it, because it's such a high goal. It's such like out of reach for me. But people like him, they can thrive on it. And so I think for most people is actually, yes, we can set high goals, but we also need to lower our expectation. We need to lower what we think is it gonna be. And so that's what I'm just sharing here right now, is that when creating this video, sometimes I'm just setting this high expectation, and then it takes me almost like half a day before I even start recording, before I even start saying something, just because I set that expectation so high. And so, moral of the story, lower your expectations and your needs gonna be met incrementally. That's what I believe. And yeah, you know, once I do that, once I lower my expectations, I'm gonna have more fun. I'm gonna have more fun making these videos. I'm gonna have more fun creating content, and I'm also gonna be more relaxed on camera. I'm gonna be more relaxed next to you. That's the key. That's key. And we can pick cool places right here, my rooftop. But in the end, it's all about the message that I send out and the energy that I send out. And so if I put a high expectation on myself, I'm gonna be different in energy. It's gonna be noticeable on camera, and so it's not good. So I have to lower my my expectation. Thank you for watching. Give a like and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless.